What's up, YouTube? Do another little video. Just got back from a long hike, about 16 kilometers, the weighted pack and some dogs and a good friend. So we're back. It's Sunday. I figured maybe I'd give you a walk around on where I'm at with the car. Got a few things done since the last video. You could probably notice the bench is back being messy again. It's I just tend to pick a day, usually on the weekends maybe. We might try and get this cleaned up here after I do some video type stuff today. I guess I could have done it before, made my garage look all glamorous and stuff for the tube, but this gives you a snapshot of, yeah, you start getting into your work and start working on things get dirty. It's gonna happen. So yeah, I'll take you for a walk around on the car. We did some more speed holes, just carrying on with some patterns here and there. And then I got some bracing done in on the back end, coming off the junkyard, basically junkyard built strut bar in the back. I've got some supports coming off that come linking down to the subframe. E36s tend to do very well if you can get them locked in, from what I've researched. The chassis will love you for it. So we did that, and then finished basically the smoothing out on the front end inside the engine bay and the tuck and whatever. So I got that smoothed out for the most part. It's not perfect, but we're getting into that season where I want to get ready to start driving this car. So it's clean enough for now. Got some orange shot onto it, judged by the can. Some beauty tone. What are we looking at? Beauty tone, I believe it's the Jamaica orange. It's pretty bright. So we did that one. If you had any questions about that and how I got to where it is, for sure ask down in the comments. Please, if you've looked at the other videos, the whole like and subscribe thing, that does numerous things for everybody. So for myself, it kind of shows that there's actually a reason to keep doing this. There's people actually watching it and want some of the content that I'm putting out. And then for you guys, you're going to get more stuff from me, or you're going to get other stuff popping up in your algorithm for like E36s. And I think this is going to be a general kind of garage type chat and just kind of show you what's going on with the car. For most of you, you're going to have seen how this is all done on other pages. So unless I know that you were looking for something specific that you missed or wanted to know about, put it down in the comments. I can get back to you and I'll tell you what I did. But for the most part, none of this stuff is new. Like again, more of just the twist on things. And so I'm not going to show you all the dark and dirty steps to making little tabs for mounting your hardware and whatnot. I'll show you kind of where I got some of the stuff from. I got some pictures. I'll probably put there or there somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. That you can look at and see how I went about kind of scavenging some material and using what I have, because I don't have a lot. So anyways, I'll grab this
when
camera.
you need parts,
and I'll
sometimes they're right in front of you. Oh
Hopefully
yeah,
you enjoy.
some nice
I
metal
find
tabs to use.
It's been pretty nice looking at some of the stuff that I've done and getting accomplished on the car. Like I said, progress always makes everybody happy, right? So here we go. In the back end, so tying into the strut or subframe, sorry, coming off the strut bar, that's all welded in. Really wish I had argon for my TIG welder, but I don't. So this has all been MIG monkeyed together. I'm not proud of a lot of the welding on it. It looks somewhat gross, but you know what? It's gonna work. It's gonna hold, and I'm gonna have to save up for a bottle of argon so I can make things look fancy for another build. But for this one, this build is the one that I want just to run and work, and whatever, looks are going out the door. Speed holing, like I said, kind of did some more patterning on it, came across, and then I'll walk you to the disaster zone up at the front. This is freaking just nightmare. Anyways, boom, and ta-da, look at the glow on that. Anyways, so that's kind of where we're at with this one. So I got the garage door closed, so you're gonna have to deal with me kind of just getting back into the zone so you can get as much as this on there. And yeah, I'm happy with it, how it turned out so far. A few issues with the spray cans. Go figure, right? You're using spray cans. Just learn to roll with it. I've learned over the years that it's not the end of the world. This is an engine base, so I was kind of ready for it as far as having to deal with things. There's certain things on it that, you know, there's a little bit of wrinkling here and there. I believe the base coat or my primer coat below, I hadn't like cured properly or enough. It was over just about 24 hours between coats, but still had a little bit of that wrinkling. And then what else? Oh, spray cans. I had 2 cans from before, and then I went and bought 2 more cans. I used up my first 2 cans of the Beauty Tone Jamaica Orange and sprayed it on this. And first 2 cans went on perfect. I was like, sweet. Jumped to the new cans, and yeah, guess what? Start spraying like shit. I shook them, did everything, had them warmed up, and from what I can kind of tell, there's kind of like this garbage coming out of the can, and what it ended up actually doing was like plugging the tips. So right away, I'm jumping to like, I just take a cap and basically put lacquer thinner in it, put the cap, spray tip nozzle into it, slosh it around, pull it out, grab your air compressor, give it a blow from front and back. Back blowing it, get like shit that's stuck in there, get it out, and then put it on the cans, try it again, and still doing the same thing. What ended up happening, I believe, leaning towards maybe the paint was frozen before I even bought it. And started speckling out kind of this garbage. I'll see if I can show it to you. Let's see here. Fumbling for a light. I don't know if it's gonna show it. Like here, see that speckling? You'll be able to see it kind of there. I don't know. It's tough to show. It's really not that bad, but it's there, so it's not pristine like fucking whatever type of paint job, but it'll do. We're gonna end up putting clear over top of this, and I'm most likely eyeballing some like a fluorescent metallic that I can put into that clear. So I'm gonna try and doctor up that bloody speckling that we got going on there, because I'm not a fan of it. So anyways, yeah, a lot of umming. I think right now I'll probably do a little cleanup in the garage after I get off of this thing. Kind of make it a little more livable, and then we're going to work on the back end there again. Gotta shoot towards getting this guy installed. I'm going to get this radiator installed into the back. I'll be much happier once that's done. And then we're going to look at doing some hard lines from the front to the back, or back to the front, however you want to say it, and get that all done up. It'll be nice to get finally done. As always, like I said, the speed hole thing will just be an ongoing thing. I usually pick that for like the end of the day when I don't really want to be running a welding machine or nothing, trying to kind of let the garage cool off per se. Doing my own little spark watch type deal, so I don't want anything burning down. So do a little bit of welding, gets closer to the end of the day, shut it down like for an hour, let everything simmer out, and you can watch for little poofy things that might be lit on fire, and then that makes it so that hopefully we don't wreck things. And so that's it. Like I said, if you guys are looking for any more kind of specific content, this is going to be, like I said, more of a kind of like a grassroots type level of stuff for the cars. I'm sure this car is going to perform really well, but this thing's built for going and having fun. This isn't like a competition car or anything like that. So there'll probably be stuff done on it a little bit differently than you would see on like something going for like a certain spec, because
this thing doesn't matter if it's built to spec or nothing. It's built to my spec. It's built to the spec that you want it to be, to have fun in it, and just go out and enjoy it. So, you guys enjoy. Hopefully you had a great weekend. Again, if you like the content, go hit the subscribe buttons, hit like, and write down in the comments what you like about what you're seeing, what more you want. What do you want from me? And yeah, enjoy. You all have a great rest of your weekend. We'll talk to you later. Peace.